What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video, and holy crap, this video just makes me laugh even rewatching it. So what I want you to do as you're watching this video is put yourself in my shoes or my teammate's shoes and think about how you personally would react in the raid if it was going like this. I can safely say, as we're going through this raid, this is the glitchiest, craziest, most insane Crota that we have ever cleared. And, of course, I want to hear about your Crota glitches, Crota problems, Crota bugs, all of just the nuts stuff that's been going on. So, a few days ago, we put out a video on our first Crota clear, and, as I mentioned in that video, the techniques were going to be changing a little bit as people got familiar with the raid and learned some of the new intricacies for it. We definitely learned that, and have subsequently changed some of our approach to it. So right now, the big thing is Weapons of Light Bubble is actually affecting the sword, which means instead of needing 3 sword bearers, we're able to go ahead and take him down in 2. So my goal whenever I was making this video was, hey, we're going to have a Crota run, we're going to take him down in 2 swords, it's going to be awesome, I'm going to be able to show people how to go ahead and do that, meaning they need less sword bearers, awesome, 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 that's going to be great, that's going to help a lot of people. Well, we got something far, far different, and possibly more entertaining. So right now, Blaze is down there, she is on a Titan, she went over to a rock and popped a Weapons of Light Bubble. Don't worry about the placement or anything like that, I'm going to be running the sword second, so I'm going to pop a bubble, I'll show you exactly where you need to go if you want to utilize this strategy. The other stuff is pretty much the same for Crota. You go up there, you get him to go down to a knee, you hit him 3 times with the slam, you run away back into the weapons bubble, and you can see how far down you can take his health. That is absolutely ridiculous, and that's also why you can go ahead and take him down in 2 swords. And in my personal opinion, that's awesome, amazing. I think that actually fosters more teamwork, and I'm glad that Bungie focused on this as opposed to making it quote-unquote hard. Because when we've got stuff that's hard in Destiny, it's really not fun. So whenever I say hard, I mean more glitchy. I mean whenever you've got stuff that relies on your teammates basically being perfect, not being able to die or have any human error at all. That stuff isn't fun in Destiny, and there's far, far more players that would be beneficial to watching videos like these and just learning about their teams. They do LFG stuff, they don't have raid groups that they normally do. That type of stuff that's quote-unquote hard isn't fun for them, and it's just a frustrating encounter and everybody gets salty and upset. Having stuff like the Chalice back, having stuff like Weapons Bubble affecting the sword, that's really nice. Now we're running into one problem right here. You could see the sword bearer was running down underneath in the middle, and that is not a good thing, because whenever you kill the sword bearer and his sword drops, there's a timer. The sword only stays active for so long before it disappears. So the fact that we're on the right hand side, or even if we were on the left, either way, the sword bearer is so far away to go ahead and pick up the sword and then run back and go up to get Crota. It's not good, but we're still going to give it a whirl. So I'm running over to these rocks, and you can see right here, this is where Blaze ended up dropping the bubble. So the idea is pop a bubble around when the sword bearer is going to go down. Hopefully he's not over there, but unfortunately he is, which is why I waited a little bit to pop the bubble. I wanted to make sure he was gone, and then the sword. The sword is gone, and right now I'm just standing here, and I have absolutely no desire to live as a Titan. None. But my teammate said, nope, keep going. We're going to just keep going. I was just standing in the bubble seeing, are we going to wipe? Are we going to reset? Are we going to do anything? Nope. We're going to come down here. We're going to tackle the ogres. So sword is gone. Sword's gone. My video in my head that I'm thinking, alright, awesome, I'm going to be able to show a 2 sword clear. It's going to be great. It's going to be super fast. I'm going to get everybody all pumped up. Everybody's going to be super excited. They're going to be able to take down Crota in 2 swords. They're going to be able to get their rewards. And that's completely out the window right now. Just forget about it. Forget it. Sword is gone. And if you watched that video from the other day, the sword disappeared quite a few times every time I went to pick up the sword. Please, somebody in the comment section below, tell me that the sword disappears on you too, because I'm starting to get a little bit of a complex. Is it not in my cards to pick up the sword? Am I just not allowed to pick up the sword and kill Crota? I don't know. The ogre is out though, and we're just going to fire on him. No sense in wasting rockets because I've only had 1 rocket this entire time. So we're going to do that. We're going to aim across. Again, not shooting rockets in our back. Everybody's pretty much got sniper rifles, which is more than enough damage to take down the ogre. Now that we've done that, Back to the middle again. Back to the middle, and we need to take down the sword bearer another time. So avoid any cursed thralls. If there are cursed thralls, run along the left-hand side, up into this room. Cursed thralls, just regular thralls, whatever it is. Kill them, protect your teammates, and then wait. We have to wait for Crota to go back to the middle and for the sword bearer to come down again, and everybody just take a deep breath. Okay, so we avoided one disaster. We're all regrouped, everybody's alive, we've got the chalice, and we've got to book it because the sword bearer's out, Crota's back to the middle, it's time to go. So I'm running down here back to my same position, and the Boomer Knight's already off the tower. How did the Boomer Knight fall off the tower? I don't know. I am so messed up right now. I'm just going to go ahead and pop the bubble. The sword's down. I'm going for the sword for a second. It's gone. It's gone. The sword's gone. What? I don't even know what to say. The sword's gone 2 times. 2 times we had the run. That time was far better. The sword was in a much better position than it was before, but it doesn't even matter. The sword is gone, and now I've wasted yet another Weapons of Light bubble. So I have no more bubbles to pop over there. My poor bubble's standing there. Crota's standing there, ready to get smacked. We've got no sword. Lovely, right? Just lovely. So yet again, we have to adapt. I still haven't picked up the sword at all, so I'm still eligible to be the sword bearer, so we're going to give it yet another try. 3rd time is the charm, right? But, as I mentioned, in no possible way am I going to have my Titan bubble back up. Just no way at all. So we're going to change things up a little bit. Blaze, she's got her Titan bubble ready to go, so what she's going to do is she's going to run over to the rock, and she's going to pop the bubble. Instead of me going over to the rock, popping a bubble, coming down to get the sword, running back to the rock, I'm just going to go straight after the sword bearer. So I'm not going to run over to the rock, I'm going to run towards the middle, and I'm going to go after the sword bearer, as is the rest of my teammates. We're going to get the sword bearer down. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick up a sword, go over to the rock, and do all the damage to Crota. Eventually. Holy crap. Like I said, imagine being in this run right now. We had so much damage to Crota, over 50% damage to Crota on our first run. No problem at all. Second run, you're ready to go. Sword bearer's coming down the middle. You're like, yeah, that's kind of far away, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try to get some damage in on him. Sword's gone. Okay, regroup, run for ogres. Sword's gone a 2nd time. 3rd time. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody go out. Okay, so Blaze is running down there. Like I said, I'm going over to the middle so I can get some type of angle on the sword bearer. See if I can find him at all. There's Gjallarhorn rockets, so sword bearer's got to be somewhere around here. And there it is. Sword's down in a really nice place. And it's still there. I've got the sword. Oh, man. Okay. Fingers are sweaty. Palms are sweaty. Everything. Calling out. Crota. Shoot at Crota. And rockets are out. There we go. Slam. Immune. Slam. 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 Okay, we got 3 slams on him. The first one was immune. We hit 4 times, but the first one was immune. We're back in the bubble. Calling it out. Please, everybody shoot the rockets out there. And we're swiping in. Slam. Slam. And slam. There it is. Crota goes down. Holy crap. We earned that Oversoul Edict. Now, I'm not a big proponent of teabagging, but in a case like this, it's well deserved. And the entire team needs to get in on that. Crota, go down. But good God, I deserved that Oversoul Edict. There it is. We'll probably do a video at some point on the Oversoul and the other adept weapons. Here it is. What a glitchy, insane, crazy Crota run. Oh man. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Crota, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #GlitchFest 2017.